You want me to have it just populate 5 songs just in case?
Yes. We got the microphone on right now. All right, all right, all right. So I got my stuff with me. Okay, okay. We are glorious, you're glorious. We are glorious. Okay, I got Louis there right here. Hold on. Right there. Okay, I hope I'm good right here because this is brand new. This is brand new. I'm in a brand new studio right now. As y'all can see, I do apologize for all the lighting and all that stuff going on, but let's make sure that we are not. What is going on? We're supposed to be live. Resume. Yes, resume. Resume. Okay, we are resuming here, so I do apologize. I do apologize, but we are switching up some things right now. So I appreciate well, yo, well, yo, well, yo. But we are live right now. I'm live, so I appreciate. I know I've been off for a minute, so I've been off for a minute right now. So hope everybody can join me today. But thank you for joining me today, man. I hope my camera is good. We are switching up some things. Radio Phoenix. Actually, I should say KRDP. This is the new thing now. Yes, yes. KRDP. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to make sure that I get off this. All right, all right. I hope this is all right. We are good. Radio Phoenix, Dinosaur Media, KRDP. I gotta learn how to say KRDP, Dinosaur Media. Okay. So I do apologize if you guys are still trying to find out what am I saying right now, but I'm saying KRDP, Dinosaur Media. Yes, indeed. So you guys can join me. Appreciate everybody out there joining us today. We are glorious. Okay, I'm live right now. Okay, I'm live, so you can see my camera. Oh, oh, okay. Think I can hear my voice right now. We are live right now. Radio Phoenix. That well, I think I made a mistake, so I should say KRDP. This is a live mistake right now. KRDP. Big shout out to Desert Soul Media. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We connect, talk, sing. Most definitely, man. But y'all already know I gotta pay some bills. Mr. Clinic gotta pay some bills right now because I want to give a shout out to Native Health. Now, programming on KRDP is supported by Native Health, located, yes indeed, located at 4041 North Central Avenue, Building C, near the southeast corner of Central Avenue and Indian School Road in Phoenix. Now, Native Health provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, WIC, and wellness services for the urban Native American community. More information is available at 602-279-5262 or online at Radio Native Health Phoenix.org. So big shout out to Native Health for supporting KRDP. Most definitely, you already know we do. You already know I gotta get used to this, man, because I gotta get that out, out of my chest right now. Too many changes going on right now. You all can see, and I do apologize if you came and you were hearing music. I do appreciate everybody out there showing us love. Showing us the great support out here via KRDP. What I'm saying? It's a new beginning right now. It's a new thing going on. So big shout out to everybody out there doing big things and also supporting KRDP. Yes, indeed. Now we got some programming coming up, in the future, so I can be able to let my peers know out there what it is really going on, because you already know Mr. Clean B. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing, first of all? How y'all doing? Because I know some of y'all probably were asking, you were off on, Easter, then you were off, the week before. But you know what? I'm glad to be back. I appreciate everybody who reached out, to make sure that I was okay. But I'm over just to kind of let me take a break, what I'm saying, from what's going on out there in real life. So I don't know how we do. But you know, today I just wanted to, focus on pretty much, politics, not in the way where, you know, you already hear about all those, idiotic political, theater that are going on right now, where now you're noticing that some of our, so-called leaders are actually just or in a position of power just to, have a click on camera, or, to have a bait on some type of, news network. I'm not going to mention the name out here, so I won't get in trouble. But what it is that really bothered me for the past few days. I know before the show I was going to come and talk about that, but then it became so vast, it became so known that everybody, from the news media to social media, kept talking about how, we have politicians out there who seems not to understand the common man, the common woman. Like I said, and first of all, just before I even address that, I would like to let everybody know that I am no Democrat or Republican. I'm a party of common sense. If you have common sense, I am affiliated with you. I mean, I will follow you. I will vote for you, definitely, because we need common sense in our world right now. We need common sense in our social political norms right now. We need to be able to teach our children, educate our children, whether it is some harsh truth that we have to educate them, but also something that we can let them know, not to repeat, or not to, adapt to, or not to, program yourself to those, historic behaviors that are not acceptable today. Now, I know, for the past, few days since I was on break from the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, there has been some political idiotic phenomenon going on with the, and I want to give a big shout out to Florida, to the state of Florida. I love Florida, to all my Floridians, what I'm saying, my Haitian brothers and sisters, man, what I'm saying, my Cubanos, what I'm saying, from Orlando to Miami, you already know how we do. What I'm saying? I mean, the whole state, first of all, y'all beautiful out there, without even saying that, your beaches are marvelous. But again, I feel that, your politics is being under threats. Your politics is being some, looks like some type of authoritarian, status quo. Now, that's not just Florida that I'm about to focus on. Last time when I had a show, I was actually talking about how the Tennessee lawmakers, I believe the GOP, wanted to have some type of laws, to allow children, y'all hear me, right? To allow children to have another child, pretty much have minors, to have minors, to create minors, because of pro-life, or because of we need to go against abortion. So then we need to create some type of law, some type of loophole, to have some type of 15, 16, 17-year old that can even get a job, that can even graduate out of high school, but no, but that can conceive a child, just because we want to protect life. And that's what this is going ahead. It's going ahead right now. That way you're having this politician who are making laws behind closed doors without even telling you, me, or any of their other constituents, whether they are Democrats or any other party, because what's going on right now is it is a divisive political war. Whether you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, you guys are at war right now, and that is the issue. And there's a congressional Senate election going on this year. So I hope everybody register and Register the right way. Now, I wanted to bring this up because I was hearing all this, the governor of Florida was making laws, against children or against parents or trying to have parents to snitch on each other or making laws, to oppress other groups out there, all other minority groups out there. And to me, I'm thinking to myself, okay, so this is another fear of change. So because of that fear of change, now they are going to start implementing law that has nothing to do with, the common man, the common woman, the common family out there. The real family that are living, that are educating their children the way they want to educate their children. Because last time I checked, we have to use our First Amendment. You cannot go to somebody's house and tell them what to do, right? Now, you have these lawmakers who are making laws not only just to oppress other groups, but to stop children from education. I mean, when I heard about, the state of Florida lawmakers in certain places who are fighting over critical race theory, because I actually spoke about that the other day, and last time I spoke about that, I actually brought to everyone's attention that I'm still learning from that critical race theory. I'm still learning from the fact that I have to learn why are folks are so worked up against that. Why are people so also against the fact that it is okay to teach history? There's nothing wrong by teaching history. Yes, it could be ugly. History could be very, very saddened. I mean, especially living in this great nation today, it is not something that of course, nobody wants to go back and revisit that history. But again, we need the future. We need our children, all those middle school, elementary school, high school kids, those Zen, whatever generation that you guys are always talking about. They don't want to work left and right. We need to have those young folks out there, those young men and women, to learn history, or you can say herstory, or whatever the story that has been witnessing by the whole world. So we can be able to educate, teach right and wrong. Now I was laughing when I heard about the math CRT, that how they wanted to cut off math critical race theory. I never heard of math critical race theory. Okay, please, if you have heard of a math critical race theory, because I messed that up like a couple of days ago, call me up at 602-633-2662, because we're live right now. Okay, all DP, live and direct. Big shout out to the social media. Now, who the heck found out that there's some type of race in mathematics? I mean, first of all, English is my second language, okay, and I speak a little of Espanol. You know what I'm saying? But I never realized that when I was taking geometry, that I realized that it has some type of racial component when I was doing my X versus Y versus Z. Like, I mean, who the heck, who are all these folks that we do elect in a position of power that will go into some type of cabinet or some type of congressional meeting and implement those type of law? Talking about, we need to cut off some type of mathematic books because it shows discrimination against another race. Already, we have the governor of Florida who's already going against Walt Disney. I mean, we have what's his name? The one of the senators of Texas. I don't Flying Ted. If I should say his name right, Flying Ted, who was talking about Mickey and Pluto. I mean, who cares? We need education. We need these children to learn the facts of real life. We need our children to learn not to repeat the same mistake that we have done as adults, whether from slavery, whether from oppression, whether from war. I mean, we are out here complaining about how there's a new generation who doesn't want to comply with what's going on with the social life going on right now, left and right. We all are complainers. And we're a bunch of adults not trying to understand that everything is changing. Life is changing. Now, I mean, we have a bunch of kids who have been locked up for 2 years in their home. Some of them with, with mental challenges because they were so used to public, public outlet, public sectors. And now we want to be. Now we have the audacity of some adults out there who have some type of fear mongering going on, have the audacity to go in front of your face, you the voter, you the taxpayer, telling you, oh, well, you know what? I want to take off this mathematic books because it shows some type of discrimination against my 7-year-old child. Oh, I'm sorry, the X versus plus B doesn't correspond to the Y versus the E because A minus Y equals C. I mean, why are we electing these idiotic politicians, man? Why do we elect these idiotic politicians who don't know what's going on? We have one last Friday who was just talking about how she doesn't recall her implementation of her insurrection, Twitter, a status quo. She doesn't recall her supporting, number 45. She doesn't recall her pretty much telling people to shoot, some, congressman members. She doesn't recall none of that stuff. Nothing. But she can recall going on into a network channel talking about, oh, we need to close the border. Oh, we need to create some type of war. Like all these idiotic politicians who are just blocking out children's future. Why do we even allow this to happen? Why can't we just have someone with common sense? I'm not just saying it's, we all got to agree in the same morals. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this: if someone has a book to teach, I mean, and every book is not designed for everybody. Yes, I understand that. But for everyone out there to use math as a form of fear of change, because this is all what that is. It's all a bunch of folks who fear of change because they realize that not only that women are taking over, women are in colleges, women are in workforces. I mean, we have a shift of migrants who are now in workforce, who are paying their taxes. I'm talking about immigration left. We're talking about, oh, we need to close the border. Oh, we need to ship all these immigrants to Washington, D.C. because we need those immigrants to be there. Like all these things that I just don't understand that we need to change. But I'm not the one to tell you any difference. I'm not the one who's going to tell you, hey, man, you need to, focus on this. No, like I said, I'm a party of common sense. I'm all about common sense. When it comes to education, if it wasn't for my mother and my father to let me know that reading and writing is fundamental, to let me know that if you don't read and you don't write, you will not know what somebody else is telling you. You will never understand what someone else is telling you while they have you in their corners. You can be lied to every single day. You can be blessed through ignorance just because someone doesn't want to teach you the truth. I mean, whether the kids are white, black, Hispanic, Asians, who cares? They're children. Because last time I checked, I told you already that adults, we the adults, myself, you, we are the ones who are teaching our children ignorance. We do ignorant things in front of our children. We seems to be involving our children into adult business, which is just so sad and so laughable. And just, I want to cry when I hear that stuff. I want to cry when I'm just getting shaken up when I witness, parents out there who get their kids involved into their adult business. And all we're asking is allow these children to learn, allow these children to compromise, to observe the word. I mean, now you want to oppress a different group, you want to oppress a minority group. Everybody seems to be going left and right, making all these laws. That has nothing to do with family value. I mean, tell me what is family value today? I mean, if you're a Christian, you tell me what is family value today. Now, as a Christian person, isn't it what he says? Treat others how you want to be treated. I mean, if you're a Christian person or if you're a religious person, I mean, you should understand that common sense. I told you already, I'm all about common sense, right? The common sense of life is treat others how you want to be treated. So if you want to be, if you treat people like an imbecile, they don't expect to be treated like a king, my friend. If you treat someone with ignorance, don't expect gold to drop in your head, or don't expect someone to bow down to you. With all due respect, for those out there who feels the need of calling folks out, or calling immigrants out, or calling African Americans or women out, anybody out there, or trying to cut kids' education because you fear that the kids will be so offended by the truth of what's going on around the world or in America. Who doesn't know the truth about slavery? Who doesn't know the truth about what is going on right now, how the system, how we have a corrupted system? The justice system is corrupted, but no one can teach about that because all we teach in school is about Christopher Columbus discovered America. How did he discover America? You can't tell me that. Because all I know is he just discovered America and Thanksgiving just happened the next day. That's it. We need to teach our children the right education and stop cutting them from the facts of life. And stop treating them teachers out there to teach kids the morals of life. Having laws to snitch on a teacher because you don't want your child to learn reality because you are so worked up on your own ignorance. But then again, somebody was talking about when they were asking Judge Brown Jackson, how if children were born racist. But then again, those are the same people who go on TV speaking out of their ignorance, bless folks through their own ignorance, so they don't want people to know the truth. Lying to people left and right. Oh, but vote for me. Give me your money. Give me your donation so I can be able to help you. But then I'm about to go on TV and be a political celebrity. Let's have common sense when it comes to education to our children. Let's not vote for folks out there who will just want to get just capital gains or corporation money. We need to pay attention to those out there who don't care about what's happening. For those out there who don't care about our kids' morals, real family values that are changing right now. But no, I'm sorry. It's not my place to say that, right? We're going to play some more music. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah, Yaggah. All right, all right. I hope I got the volume right here, man. I'm sorry. I hope I got the volume right here. O A E. What up, everybody? 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 I know we're coming behind right now. I do appreciate everybody out there joining us today. So this is a brand new studio that I'm in right now. KRDP. Yes, indeed. I think my thing just cut off right now. So we are going to make sure that our light is on right in here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's make sure our light is on. Yes, I think we are on right now. We are on. We are on. Okay, okay. All right, all right. We are on. We are on. But everybody out there, just thank you for joining us today, man. I do appreciate everybody out there. All your love and support. I know I took a break for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do love everybody out there joining us today, man. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. And I think one of my lights just went out, but you know, we're going to work this up. We are going to work this up. We're going to make sure that we work the magic up right here, most definitely. And then, you know, for those out there who are going through some crazy things going on right now, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back because I know right now there are some things going on, and everybody are talking about, oh my gosh, all these changes, left and right. Oh my gosh, what can I say? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this is happening right now. So we're live right there, yes indeed. KRDP simulcasting. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm seeing this simulcasting on simulcasting. Yeah. No, no. KRDP and KRDP ND. KRDP ND 9.7 FM. And the East Valley. I need to practice. KRDP ND. KRDP ND. KRDP ND. Don't KRDP ND 9.7 FM. Yes. KRDP Jazz.
Well, because you're simulcasting, you can say KRDP Jazz.
I'm saying KRDP Jazz 9.7. Yes. KRDP Jazz. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Then. I guess I'm live right now. Hey. All right. Yes. We are back again, y'all. Appreciate everybody out there joining us today. We are going to jump in our second hour. We're going to talk about, pretty much some relationship thing going on, and then next week we are going to start off the show brand new, most definitely. Start off some new programming since we are switching up to KRDP simulcasting FM, most definitely. So big shout out, most definitely out there. But anyway, we are going to take a quick break. But I want to say thanks for everybody out there for joining me today, for my welcoming back, via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. And I know that some of y'all out there are going through some changes. I know we are opening up the states worldwide. But anyway, what I'm saying? What I can say is just y'all be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Just stay humble. My advice to everyone out there is to lead by example. To be a leader of life, not a leader toward yourself, but a leader of life. And when I say a leader of life, I'm talking about leading by examples. What you do. We all human beings. We all make mistakes at the end of the day. But one thing that I've learned is through your mistakes, humbleness always comes into play. What I'm saying? Be humble. Be pretty much just taking don't take things for granted, but appreciate the morals of life. Appreciate the stands of life. Appreciate the challenges of life that we all face every day. So for those out there who are going through some type of mental challenges, or physical challenges, or financial challenges, or any challenge, any natural challenge that you are trying to escape on, I'm praying for you. I'm just saying, keep your head up, keep your spirit high, and things are gonna get better. What I'm saying? Things will get better. I know some of y'all will complain, about the inflation and all that thing going on. We are still at, well, not us still at war, but there's still a war going on. So I want to give a shout out to my brothers and sisters from Ukraine, most definitely, who are struggling out there trying to save their nations and the rest of the world, so we all can create some type of peace and harmony. You know what I'm saying? So the peace and unity is always going to be there, most definitely. So we have to create that environment of peace. In the second hour, we're going to talk about some relationship things, because I was looking at the the Johnny Depp and his wife, and pretty much the importance of marriage and relationship. I don't know why I always bring that up, but it seems that we are having some brothers and sisters out there who are lacking of a substance of a good relationship. There seems to be having a short-term notice relationship in 2022. We're going to talk about this. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. It's the clean beat. You already know how we do. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. And press the like right there. Ooh, let me see if I can press this. I don't know what happened with the second one. I don't know what happened, but I guess we got cut up.
It really made me powerless over alcohol, and that insisted that I got
This
drunk.
is
So I got drunk.
dope. I love it.
To do with trying to control.
I love
An
it.
alcoholic who picks up the first drink.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it.
I can't say to anyone, no, don't drink. But I can say to
I love it.
you
Look,
drink.
This is brand new right here.
The door to AA
This is brand new. You know what I'm saying? And
Anonymous.
I hope you can hear me. If I can hear myself from here.
Hey
You know what I'm saying? So, but this is amazing. KRDP, Simulcasting 90.7. Yes, indeed.
That's the moment right before the sun sets, when the atmosphere scatters
Oh, yes.
blue and violet
We are live
rainbows,
right now. We
making
are
the
live
perfect,
right now.
soft, golden selfie
We are
light
live
to show
right
off
now.
that beautiful face of yours.
We are live right now. Appreciate
Check
everybody
out
out there.
Chic and
Yo.
Stem for more
Yo,
inspiration.
y'all so lovely. Yo, y'all so lovely, man. Yo, y'all give me all this opportunity to be here right now. You know what I'm saying? But we are going to talk about,
for their donation. Hell City Saints
you know,
presenting the annual blessing of the
Michael, what's it, Michael? Johnny Depp, yeah, Johnny Depp, the actor.
Supporters of members.
You know, but before I talk about this, I would like to talk about, you know, investment again, because I know last time when I was here, I was just talking about, can I share
We
this?
wish to thank the Hell City
Can I
Saints
share
Car
that? I don't
Club,
know if I
Hell
can
City
share
Saints,
this,
and the American
whether
Legion
they can
Pro
watch
Club.
me, nothing come through. Nothing come through, nothing come through. Y'all can come through right now. I'm inviting the whole village, man. I'm inviting the whole village, so I don't know what you're doing. I'm inviting the whole village.
Broadcasting from the Phoenix
But
Center for
we
the Arts,
are-
you're tuned to KRDP Jazz and Indie, where the Valley comes to talk, sing, connect. KRDP, Apache Junction, Goldfield Ghost Town, Phoenix, 90.7 FM in the East Valley, and online at Listen.
Bungalow
Number 2,
Show.
KRDP.com, a service of Desert Soul Media.
Oh, we're still recording, okay.
KRDP is
I'm still recording right now, so I appreciate everybody out there.
The East Valley on
Woo, so we
90.7
are switching up.
and the rest of the
KRDP
community
live and
on our
direct.
website.
Yes, indeed, Mr.
Listen,
Clean
and
Beat.
number 2, KRDP.
You know what I'm saying? First of all,
KRDP features
I have some issue with y'all, some of y'all ladies out there who always complain that every man cheats.
Arizona.
You know what I'm saying? I believe I'm taking offense of that from their own.
KRDP.
You know, I don't believe that men do cheat. I don't believe that man cheats because he wants to cheat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk about that because I'm getting so bothered about this. Because y'all ladies out there, you know, I love you ladies, I love you, okay? I love you. All right. But my thing is this though. You know what I'm saying? If you have a bad experience somewhere, don't assume that because you have that bad experience, that, you know what I'm saying, that it's going to be the same thing again. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't roll like that. Like, I'm telling you, a brother, a man with a full belly, lady T, go to Tim's Groove, 4 p.m., you already know. Yes, indeed. Yaggah, indeed. Yes, you loving this?
I love it. Yeah, with my brother.
Fine as Fox. That's right. That's what she said.
Yes.
Fine as Fox. But I'm about to cut this music because I do not own the copyrights. But on the Tim's Groove, 4 p.m. And I know you got something going on. You got something. You got the link that you sent me.
They got till 12:15 tomorrow. Fundraiser for popcorn.
Fundraiser for popcorn. A fundraiser, y'all. You already know tomorrow. We're gonna share the link. We're gonna share where the link is, right? Yeah. Yes.
From your.
My phone. Okay. Actually, I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone. But if you can write it up, please, for me, that would be nice. That would be real nice. Okay. Yeah. So, ladies, you know, I get offended when, first of all, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the Johnny Depp and his wife, and ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? His ex-wife, I'm not sure if soon to be or former ex-wife or well, she's an ex anyway. She's an ex anyway, and what really bothers me is how until they realize that she she was up to no good. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty much not giving Johnny Depp the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it hurts because I was like, you're like, okay, so this dude is pretty much telling y'all that he's being threatened in his relationship. You know what I'm saying? And we're talking about a woman here. Okay? We're talking about a woman here, right? We're talking about a woman here, okay? So that right there is like, okay, so, you know what I'm saying? This brother right here, I mean, yes, of course, for a man to complain that a woman is violent, toward him is laughable. Yes, I know. Some people are like, oh, a woman being a threat. Y'all remember Jodi Arias? Do y'all remember Jodi Arias? Okay, that's what I gotta say for y'all. Jodi Arias. You can Google her name. Okay? Google her name and see who I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying right now, it's the fact that and plus, I can blame him as much as I can blame myself, as much as I can blame, I can blame anything out there. But last time I told you already before, it's blaming somebody does not is not a teaching moment. That's why I laugh, man, when I hear some of your ladies who are always saying that every man cheats, a man is never satisfied, a man will always go out, outside his home to to, I guess, to betray his wife or violate his wife's trust. It's laughable, first of all. And I understand, a lot of times, it depends on the choices that we make. You know what I'm saying? The choices that we make a lot, can be cannot be something that we want to face on. You know what I'm saying? But we have to face the fact that it's every adult make choices. Like just like once we understand what's going on, we're making choices, right? So I know some of your women are going to tell me, "Oh my God, this guy's crazy. What's he talking about? Like he's saying nonsense." I was with this guy for all these years, and he betrayed me, or he did this to me, or I gave him everything, and he betrayed my trust. But you know what? Last time I checked, just like I was saying this other sister the other day, relationship involves everything. Okay, if you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying. That means you have not only that you have to invest your your money, but you also have to invest your mind, your heart, and your body. Okay, like your head, your corazón, okay, your mente, corazones, and la physical. You know what I'm talking about? The physicality of it. There's three things, that if somebody was to cheat on you, those three things gotta fail. All those three, one of them had to fail that person. And I was reading some things about why people cheat and why men do go outside their comfort zone, which I will talk about that. I would like for y'all to call me if you think I'm lying or I'm wrong. You can call me and let me know, hey, Mr. Clean B, you're not saying nothing right now. I think you're saying some, gibberish stuff. So we need to cut you off and let you know what's going on. Brother Trey, I'm playing music. It went back. The computer went back on. Like I said, we are switching up right now. So if you guys will hear some commotions or anything in the background, it's because it's KRDP 90.7 live to the East Valley, baby. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Yes. Oh no. What you gonna say? Oh yeah. And yeah, don't forget to so after me. Don't go nowhere because after me, we're on point. It's 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Soul Star Live is at 5 p.m. Yes, Soul Star Live 5 p.m. Soul Star Live 5 p.m. or 6
today.
No, tomorrow 5 p.m. Tomorrow.
On Indy, yes.
Indy. Tomorrow on Indy 5 p.m. live. Brother Kevin, would you be live with your very white voice? Yeah. This is Brother Kelvin, Soul Star Live. Thank you very much for tuning in to Soul Star Live, where all the soul, star, and live on KRDP 90.7. Yes, indeed, FM live and direct. Yes, I'm so excited right now. I am so excited right now. It's hot out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Do y'all know it's hot out here right now? Do y'all know it's hot? You know it's hot, huh? You guys know it's hot. No, y'all don't know it's hot. No.
You know it's hot when your birds fly naked. When your birds fly naked, it's hot.
It's hot.
You know it's hot.
Woo!
When you see a worm riding a skateboard because it's too hot to crawl.
Woo! Hot. I'm telling you, it's hot right now. I mean, I'm about to shred my shirt off like Hercules. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hot summer, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's good things are coming, man. Good things are coming into fruition right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say right now. So y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned because you know what I'm saying, ladies, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be single for y'all this summer. I'm about to start working out. Brother Trey, you're gonna help me out, right?
I got you.
You're gonna help me out. I'm getting my muscles back. I just gained like 4 pounds 2 days ago. Yes. 2 days ago I did. 2 days ago. Hey, little clip. Hey, we live right now. So invite your friends, your other friends, your other sexy friends, you know what I'm saying? So we can do this every weekend, you know what I'm saying? KRDP, you know what I'm saying? Jazz, live and direct, 90.7. Yeah, big shout out to California. You know what I'm saying? If you know what this is about right here, why am I wearing this? It's a purpose. Okay, there's a purpose for that. Okay? Shout out to California love. Okay? That's what I gotta say right now. We are switching up. A lot of transaction going on. For those out there who feel the need of saying some things out there, you're welcome to. You are welcome to. But we're gonna go live right now. We're gonna play some. We're gonna talk about this little acquisition that y'all be doing this to us. Yesterday, we're going live right. We're going live right now. Yes, we're going live right now. Oh, yeah. Y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all know how we do it. Man, we got y'all some great music. We play some CK Love, 113, General Chefari, Jai's Love, Chaque fois. Yes, indeed. That was yeah, my brothers from back in the day. Yes, indeed. You know, I got to get the name. Monsieur Hubert. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Monsieur Hubert. Yeah, so we are back again, man. We're gonna play some more music for y'all. Now, y'all know how we do. Mr. Clean B, back in action. You know, I want to focus on the things that, you know, pretty much, you know, this is the second hour, and I'll promise y'all that starting next month, we'll be able to have guests, so you will be able to see the guests coming up, since we are transitioning into a new studio, new live studio, KRDP 90.7 FM, you know, directly the East Valley, and growing most definitely. So y'all stay tuned for the growth. Y'all stay tuned for the growth and for the movement, because you already know this is the movement that we're broadcasting live to y'all right now. So big shout out to everybody out there doing it big right now. Now, before I go back to my you know, my little talk, you know, relationship talk 101 here, I want to give a big shout out to Gifts and None now. Programming on KRTP is supported by Gifts Anon, 12 Steps Book and Gift Store since 1977, located on the southeast, corner of Scottsdale and Shea, open from Monday through Saturday. Now, for more information, is at 602-277-5256. Now, Gifts Anon is also on Facebook in 2 words, Gifts Anon. Listen, so big shout out to Gifts Anon for showing love via KRDP and KRDP Jazz 90.7 FM, live and direct 24/7, baby. Yes, indeed. Now, I also want to give a big shout out to New Empower Network and Support Entertainment and all the local entrepreneurs out there, all the local businesses out there, businessmen and women out there. If you conducting business out there, bless up. Keep on pushing your ventures out there, most definitely, because the hustle don't stop. Now, I'm gonna switch up a little bit because my heart is a little bit broken. It's been broken for a minute. I think somebody called me a wooden king, which I started to understand why am I being called a wooden king. They say a wooden lion king. I'm like, no, I'm not wooden. I still feel love. Love is still here. What I'm saying? Nobody, the love is in the air. But what I'm saying, when you go through different phases in your life, when you face different hardship, what I'm saying, when you face, especially when you face hardship with individuals that you invest your mind, your soul, what I'm saying, your livelihood pretty much, it can be a stressful situation to jump on to the next one. But before I even jump on that, I had a talk with a couple of my sisters, man, a couple of days ago when I was on break, taking my Easter break and my Ramadan break or Christian break or whatever break that you need to get or my mental break. And during those time I was just elaborating with some sisters out there who we're talking about relationship, which I would jump on that, on the second half of my segment, which I would invite everyone to join me on the second hour. And I've spoken about that before. I spoke about that numerous of time on via the Yaggah movement Radiocast, to where I actually was making a statement that men don't cheat, black men don't cheat. Okay, so for those out there who feels the need of saying that black men cheat, shame on you. All right, because we don't cheat. Okay, I know myself, I don't cheat. Okay, and I can tell y'all why from my experience. To most brothers out there, not I didn't say some, I said most brothers out there who cater to their foundation. Now, the assumption that I hear on the streets, that I hear on social media, which I would advise to all my sisters, to all the sexy ladies out there, please do not go and get read social media and assume or think that social media is real news. Okay, and please, with all due respect, don't put your emotional distress on social media too. Like don't put up your breakup. Okay, don't tell the whole world how man cheats. Don't tell the whole world how us men are so bad. Cause in Spanish, I tell you, mami, corta mi corazón. ¿Por qué, mami? ¿Por qué cortar mi corazón, mami? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why you gotta break my heart every day? Because I told you I don't cheat. I told you if you feed my belly the right way, why would I cheat on you? If you keep me satisfying at home, why would I go outside and betray your trust? Now, the thing that is pretty much laughable but also a concern is the fact that I've been noticing a lot of sisters out there, a new generation of women, well, the mature generation, but also this new generation of ladies out there who are coming up, who are pretty much expressing their wants and their needs, which I love the most. I love it. It's always beautiful to hear a woman expressing her wants and fellas, I'm telling you right now, when a woman speaks, just sit there and listen. That's why my advice is when a woman talk, sit down and listen, and just get your tablets and write, or you can even record her as she speaks. Record everything she says, fellas. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real with y'all. When the woman talk, listen. Don't say nothing. Okay? So, we have a new generation of women coming up, but they also are expressing, their frustration about a new, how, men are just not being men enough, or how men are being so egotistical, or how men are not satisfied even though they got what they want or what they need. And and my battle with them sisters was the fact that you can't be saying this to all of us, because I am not like the last brother that was just so bad on you like that. I'm not like the other guy that did not understand the power of love. I'm not the other dude that did not understand your heart, your soul, your mind, or did not understand how you upgrade every second. Because trust me, I have to learn that the hard way. That women do upgrade every second, fellas. And this is no joke. I'm not just saying just to play around. This is serious because, like I said the other day, I had a segment where I was just saying, pay attention to your relationship, which I will also talk about that on the next segment. Just kind of slide it up a little bit, a reminder to all of y'all. But this generation of women, 2022 women are becoming more independent. Now, the independence is not just independent because they want to be independent. They want to be like Oprah Winfrey. They want to make that Cardi B money. Oh, no, it has nothing to do with that. Hearing some of those, sisters out there, some of those ladies out there, and pretty much not feeling like a man, but be the arbitrator, neutralize my thoughts, and understand and compromising what she's saying, what I'm thinking or I'm feeling, but also bring them together and understand that people change, life change, relationship change. And if you don't pay attention, ladies, if you don't pay attention to your man, that's what I just said earlier. If your man if your man is full, if you feed your man right, why would you go out, outside to go get somebody else's food or go to someone's to eat that food? Like, why would he even do that? That is just unheard of. Like, real dude don't do that. Like, I'm keeping it real. Real dude don't do that. I mean, everyone can come and contemplate or assume that, oh man, this man is out there. All a bunch of cheaters, la da da da. But last time I checked, and I keep on reminding all my adult friends out there, just like me and just like you, we have made mistakes in our life. Mistakes that has nothing to do with relationship. Mistakes that has nothing to do with, our jobs. It's just life mistakes. But also it's mistakes that we have learned, compromised, and moved on for us not to repeat it. It's the same as relationship too. I can be here, I can sit here and tell the whole world how, sisters out there are no good to a black man. Because I have my own feelings, but this is not the platform for me to express that. This is not my house for me to even voice that opinion. I have to go to my house and lock myself up and start bringing out the damn wall like, oh my gosh, sister, but that's not the platform. And not even that. It is not appropriate for me to even lash that out like that just because I feel some type of way. But again, last time I checked, I chose those folks around me, whether it's relationship, business, venture, friendship. I chose those folks to be in my circle. So I can be here and be an angry black man talk about how sisters are no good or how women are no good to us or to any man out there. But I have to learn how to regress, analyze, and understand that my action creates a reaction. And yes, fellas, your action may create a woman's reaction depending on whatever mood she's in. So be careful on how you act around her, because if you act the way she's not pleased, she will give you a reaction that's gonna give you that Judy Arias, Will Smith, get jiggy with a slap. That's what I gotta say right now, right, brother? Right? Hey, amen to that. I'm just what I gotta say. But ladies, I gotta be fair to you, ladies, because I gotta be fair. I love you, ladies. I love you to the soul and my body. But y'all gotta stop saying to the whole world how men are no good or how every man cheats or how men are not trustworthy. I have to tell some of those women out there that y'all be having side duels in 2022. Oh, no one wants to talk about that, right? I'm sorry. Nobody wants to talk about how women nowadays have side duels on the side, right? Or if you choose a man that that was a thug before and his lifestyle, knowing how he's going to behave, but you still decide to be with him until whatever compromise did not meet your expectation, then you start to lash out not only this man, but every man around, using that experience to jump on the next person And some of the time, some of your sisters out there, y'all are missing the point. Y'all be getting some of them good dudes out there that you take for granted because you still have that assumption that that man's going to cheat on you or that man's going to violate your trust. And I want to tell y'all that it is false. Yes, it is partially true, but not 50% true. Yes, the other 50, yeah, it is true. But I have to take that other 50%. Because I know some brothers out here, like Brother Trey, like Brother Calvin. You know, I know some brothers, I know some men out here who have been sticking to their women for years and years, to thick and thin, whether marriage or life marriage. And I'm not just saying this just so I can defend any man out there. No, I'm not just trying to defend any man. No, I know there are some dudes out there who do not understand the power of a woman, the power of a relationship, or compromise in the relationship, or not be, or be selfish. Be selfish. And again, I still stand on why do people violate their trust in the relationship? It's two things. Either the lack of attention, or you must be be sick, or or be have some sickness or some illness, and that is selfish. That is anything that you want to call. But folks don't talk about that lack of attention. Whether you're a man or a woman, we always seems not to pay attention to the folks that we are with because we got the butterfly effect the first 3 months. Oh, we are good now. We can move on. We can build a house. No. Because last time I checked, people change. Life, just like nature changes, just like a tree will change. We change in the relationship. Because I'm pretty sure if you get yourself a man that had money yesterday and today he only has $25 in his bank account, knowing that he's struggling right now. If you're faithful, or if you are really about your relationship, you're gonna stick to the thick and thin of it, right? That's real. Men do this. Most men will do that. Some men out there will not do that because either they are lacking of your attention, or they must be sick of selfishness. But for me to hear that men cheat, and I can say women cheat too. I mean, women cheat. I mean, people don't talk about it. I mean, I don't want to come in talk about how women, don't do, don't go outside their relationship and do other things. But then again, who goes outside their foundation to pretty much violate the trust of their partner? I mean, who does that? Who does that? I mean, you tell me. I mean, honestly, you tell me. So, me having that conversation with those sisters, gave me the clarity of where they were coming from with their arguments. But also understand why are they saying it. And my reply to them was, yes, we all go through trauma, we all go through experience, but last time I checked, life is about choices. Everything we do in life, we choose. We choose in life. Relationship, we choose. Ladies, if you want to be with a man, you choose that man, right? Yeah, we choose you. But last time, if you guys want us, you choose us. Because you're like, okay, I want this guy. Yeah, he's comfortable. You may be going out with the scrub, even though the rich man wants to be with you. But it's all about choices. And you should not blame somebody or the next person or the whole world for the choice that you make, especially when it comes to a relationship. You shouldn't vilify anybody out there for the fact that you made a mistake, prior to that, and now it's affecting your ability to trust somebody else in the following morals. We gotta stop that. Oh, everybody's the same in the same boat. Because that's not how I see my sisters that way. I don't see women that way. I don't talk to black women that way, or even women per se. And like I was telling those sisters, I judge according to the individual. My past relationship, yes, I chose those relationships because I put myself in there. I implemented myself in there. I was the one who actually put myself in those circumstances. So yes, it was great, and everything got on fire and everything like this. I'm to blame to that too as well. I'm to blame to that as well. But at the same time, I'm not going to get up in the morning and start broadcasting to the whole world that every woman out there are just bad news, because that's so untrue. Because I know my mother is a good woman. I know my sisters are good women. I know I have a bunch of lady friends out there. No physical involved. I know when I say lady friends, people say, oh, Mr. Cleveland got lady friends. Oh my gosh, lady friends. Oh no, not like that. I got sisters out there. That's why I say sisters. Okay, I got sisters from all walks of life. Black, white, Latino, Asian. I got sisters out there who also good women out there. So I cannot just get up, I cannot get up, out of my shell and start being so ignorant because I feel so emotional about whatever past things that just break me or that just infiltrate my soul to the point that now I'm so angry toward the world or so angry toward the next person, that's coming near me. But like I say, I have to understand, instead of me being so feisty or being angry or being so defensive, I came to understand why those sisters were saying what they said. And this is where I'm going to jump on the next segment, which is the investment, the importance again of relationship, the investment of a relationship. After I just saw Johnny Depp with his ex-wife in court and seeing all those truths starting to come out of the court and realizing that, okay, so even though the news media was vilifying this man, but his ex-wife actually is also a villain. But we have to stop the blissed ignorance. We have to stop the assumption that everyone that we meet might be the bad person. We're going to put some more music, man, so we're going to jump on this next topic. You can call me at 602-633-2662. This is Mr. Cleanby. We are live via KRDP 90.7 FM. Yes, indeed. Big shout out to the social media. Big shout out to No Empire Network. And big shout out to Safari Sound Entertainment. Yes, indeed. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Ooh, wee. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Don't stop. Oh. Hey. All right. Hey, take a breath. Oh, yo. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to do this, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm doing this real quick. All right. We are live right now. There you go. Now we are broadcasting right now. Big shout out. Hey, I see some people join me today. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I don't know. I'm trying to press what's up, but it will not allow me. But I say thank you all for joining me today. Now, don't forget, after me, we got some upcoming shows. We on point, 4 p.m. Don't go nowhere. Don't go any freaking where, because we are live in your speed dial. If you have an iPhone right now, you better go on your iPhone right now and press listen to KRDP radio, right? That's the right country. Listen to KRDP. Listen to KRDP.com.
KRDP 90.7.
90.7. Yes.
The best in jazz, the best in soul, the
Yes.
best in R&B, the
Yes.
best in blues.
Yes.
That's exactly what we do. So we coming straight to you. Y'all don't know.
Rap, rat-ta-ta-ta. All that good jazz, that smooth jazz. Yes. That's right, that's right. Indeed, Brother Calvin, we need you, Brother Calvin. We need your soul fire, Brother Calvin. Soul Star Live, this will be on. Soul Star Live, you have to do special announcement, y'all. Taking to a special announcement. What's going on, brother, man? I need you. They need you. They need you. Soul Star Live. Yes, they need you. Soul Star Live. This is YouTube. This is us right there. This is us right here. They can see right there. They can see you. Then you see the yes. That's the brother with the deep voice. Yes, that's the brother with the deep voice. Yes, indeed.
Listen, man, get your Soul Star lit up. You know, brighten you up. Soul Star Live, Black Public Affairs, local politics, stories, and arts and culture here in Phoenix. We're putting the shine on Phoenix.
Yes.
Get the grind on Phoenix.
Get the grind on Phoenix. Get the grind on Phoenix, baby.
Shine on like the sun.
Get the shine.
Hey.
And it's getting hot right now. It's getting hot right now.
Go to KRDP.com. Was it listen?
Listen to
KRDP.com.
Listen
Donate.
to.
Become a part of this community. We
Yes.
need you as community. We need you listening. We need you support.
Yes.
Love.
Yes.
Yaggah.
Listen to KRDP.com. And I'm hard with it. Boss man, what it do, brother? What it do? You gotta join us, brother. You gotta join us. You gotta join the crew. You gotta join the crew, brother. You gotta advertise. Lady, advertise, you know what I'm saying? It is the advertisement movement right now. Yes, indeed. This is my brother right here.
I'm working.
Yeah, he's working right now. I want his hair because, you know what I'm saying, my hairline has given me so much stress. Because of America, you give me. Look at this.
Long
this
hair,
brother, look.
long hair don't care. I'm not gonna cut it off.
Oh my gosh, I want to cry right
Look, I'm working. So
Yes.
Working. Culture Vibes Friday nights.
Yes, Culture Vibes. Yes.
90.7.
Yes.
First Black-owned FM radio station.
Yes.
20 years in Phoenix.
Yes.
If y'all don't rock with that,
yes.
then I don't know what to tell you.
What can I say? What can I say? Friday night, baby. Friday night. Y'all stay tuned, baby. Y'all stay tuned. Bless up. Y'all already know. And then one more thing. Last message. The
all the radio DJs that's not in our station.
Yeah.
Beware.
Whoa. Beware. I ain't said nothing, y'all. I ain't said nothing to y'all. And a big shout out to Lady T over there. She doesn't want to come through because she knows what's up. Don't disturb this. Woo, yes. You know, I'm sorry, my voice is going raspy right now, but she know what I'm talking about. Don't disturb this groove. Yes, indeed. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Don't disturb this groove. 4 p.m. Yes. 4 or 5. 5, yes. 4. She said 4. Sunday. Yes, indeed. All the R&B, all the good soul, jazz, music, bonfire, you know what I'm saying? That good, you know what I'm saying, adult swing music, you know what I'm talking about? That love music, that R&B music, but also love music. Yes, indeed. Don't disturb this group. 4 p.m. Yes, that's how we do. That's how we do. Now, I want you to join me, man, because it's gonna be time for me to, to give my space to Brother Trey. You know what I'm saying? Next up, 4 p.m. But I want to jump on the importance of, of relationship. Why is it so important to, to make sure that we choose the right people in our livelihood. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna take off my hat because I think I'm about to be a little serious right here, talking about that seriousness because. And I'm going to just bring my own experience, and I hope that my experience that I share with y'all, might be a tool to use so you make your choice, wisely. Did I say it right, Brother Trey? Wisely?
Yes.
Man, that looks good right there, Brother Trey. That's clean. That's clean, yes. I think. Dang. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see. We're busy out here. We are busy out here. That's how we do. We are multitasking. I'm talking to y'all as well. I'm trying to help Brother Trey to get set up. for the live broadcasting right here. Live. Listen to KRDP.com and also 90.7 live and direct 24/7. Okay, I need some water. Can someone give me some water, please? Agua, por favor. Agua, por favor. No. $. Yeah, you gotta get the vibe right.
Drink away from the desk.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh yes, I got my water, man. Oh yes, thanks for the water, man. This is look good. I like this camera. It looks good. I look so sexy. I'm sexy for myself. I'm too sexy for my hair. I'm too sexy for my hairline. For my hairline. Yaggah all day. Don't you be laughing out there. I'm talking about my hairline because I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my hairline. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my hat. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my t-shirt. Too sexy. I take on the catwalk. And stuff. This is so nice. What? When that music came out? 1990 or 1991 or something like this. And they made a remix about that. Anyway. Yes, indeed. Listen to KRDP.com and also listen to KRDP 90.7 FM live and direct. I'm so excited. I'm so blessed. I'm so excited to be here. And y'all already know. Don't forget, support, connect, talk. Support, connect, talk. You can support the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, Don't Disturb This Groove, Source or Live, or the whole team via KRDP. Yes, indeed. And listen to KRDP.com also on both platforms, 90.7 and also online. So you already know y'all can just go on both places and listen to me live and direct. Yes, indeed. And also, I would like to invite everybody out there to also join our Radio Things channel. Actually, I should say that. Our KRD Social Live and KRDP channel on YouTube and also Instagram and Facebook. And also you can join Safari Sounds Entertainment on my YouTube channel, which is also Safari Sound Plus TV on, I believe I'm on Twitch or something like this. But anyway, I gotta check it out. Twitch and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. We are live right now broadcasting. So I appreciate everyone out there for joining. Listen to KRDP.com and also KRDP 90.7 FM. Now, I know y'all be waiting for this moment because love is in the air lately. Love has been in the air. That's why I need to have my water because I want to drink my water because I want to make sure that all my vowels are right indeed. Yaggah. And I'm sipping water in the air right now, live and direct, yes indeed. Because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with all my brothers and sisters out there. Because earlier, I was just elaborating on how, what I'm saying, some of our sisters out there need to kind of give us the benefit of the doubt when it comes to, relationship and not judging all of us as cheaters or think that we're all going to be on some Maury show or you are the cheater, you are the daddy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just got to say this. But then again, as I was saying earlier, life is all about, analyzing, what you're facing every day, compromising what you embrace, understanding, understand what comes to you. So you have an idea of how nature works. But most of all, common sense is the key. Common sense is fundamental. And for me, by bringing common sense, I would like to bring common sense into relationship. Because I feel that, relationship, for our common sense is something that we all need to be able to embrace, be able to understand, but also having the opportunity to understand why things happen the way they are, especially when we are facing different challenges, different dilemmas in our livelihood, especially into a relationship that you may not understand until you get to my age and realize that things happen for a reason. And I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat everything because I would like to kind of like bring my own experience so I can get to what I'm trying to say here. Coming to America, of course, I should say back home and all over here, I have my fair share of relationship. Young man, of course, you know, getting caught up in the wildlife because you're young, you want to wild out and everything like that, and not understanding the facts of life, not understanding the importance of your choice of life. That's why I always appreciate my sisters out there who always let me know the truth, even though it is hard to hear the truth, even though it's hard to face that truth. But I appreciate my sisters back home, back in DC, to talk to me the way I need to be, talked to. And back to me, I have my fair share of relationship, and I can tell you that, my young days to my, pretty mature days and all that to today's dates, I have to learn the facts of life when it comes to, choose wisely, especially choose someone that you want to be with. Now, mind you, like every choices that I've made in my life, I have not regretful of that. I don't regret any choices that I've made in my relationship. Although, I have some type of, what if, and that's what life is about. That's what relationship is about. Relationship experience should be about that. What if? What if it went that way? What if it went this way? What if we had the same compromise? What if there were no conflict of culture, conflict of interest, conflict of anything that will either uplift or break down a relationship? It takes two to make up. It takes two to break up. So I have to understand my choices as I was getting myself into all those accolades of relationship, whether my marriage or the after marriage relationship, which of course I was faithful with that, whether you want to call it single life, but I was faithful into those status quo. Now, were the choices, were the choices, smart for me? I mean, from other folks, it may not be smart because some folks might say, "Oh, Mr. Clean B, you want to run the world, or you want to run the community, or you try to date everybody," which that's not how that's not how it happened. That's not how people go out of their business, especially if you're single. You don't just try to go out there with everybody. You can be in the dating scene, but there are limitations and there are conservatism when you carry yourself in public. I'm pretty sure folks understand where I'm coming from with that. Now, to all my choices of relationship after my marriage, I have to understand that, of course, earlier when I was saying, about how some of our sisters out there are vilifying some men, especially brothers out there who are good brothers, because of their past relationship, because of their past trauma that they faced with somebody else, that automatically every man, every dissenting man in their view will be that same person. And I was bringing out an example how I could have used all those past relationships that I have faced in my life and start vilifying or being so ignorant toward women to the point that I would be lashed out, or I would go on social media and start expressing my emotional feelings and all that. Or I remember when my older sister, messaged me actually on my phone, and that's when I was going through my emotional dilemma with me and my ex-wife. And one thing she mentioned to me to these days that I use is the fact that be prioritized with your livelihood. Be prioritized with your relationship. Be prioritized with your choice in life. When it comes to be public with it, when you are ready for the word to embrace that, that changed, then yeah, you can let it out. But at this point, just be private with what you're doing. And don't feel bad because somebody that you chose, you know, either she failed you or you failed her or you both failed each other. Because life is about choices. It's about going through the motions, going through the experience, feeling that energy that you embrace, that you adapt yourself into, so you can be able to either teach somebody or use that as a tool to be a better person or better yourself in that following or that next relationship coming. The reason why I'm single is not because I choose to be single. I have a, and I can actually admit that I have a fear of not commitment, but a fear of betrayal. Not fear of not just falling in love, but being betrayed by love. Not the word itself, but the action. The action, because people change. I have to realize that through my marriage, that my ex-wife changed on me, or the past relationship that I got myself encountered through, that these women changed toward me because of some type of circumstances, or some life challenges just happened, that just changed through the relationship, and or either myself after or myself change, because I got called out for being a different person. I got called out for being too busy enough. I got called out for lacking. So those are part of things that you have to hear in relationship, and the fact that we are now using relationship as a short-term notice is becoming very, very concerning, not only for now, but for the future, for the children out there who are looking at examples, learning how we are communicating amongst each other, learning how we are energizing our morals amongst each other. From parenting to love to amicability, whatever that is in English. You know what I'm saying? But the common sense of chose wisely is the reason why I said the first segment earlier. If you're in a relationship where your choice was wise, then your complaint will be lesser and lesser by the day. If you choose someone that cares about your dreams, that cares about where you stand in life, that cares about your morals, that cares about your culture, not having some type of conflict toward your morals, not having some type of, not challenging you with your culture, or not belittling you while you need to be uplifted. And that goes for men and women. Our children are watching us. Our children are looking at our examples and assuming, oh, this is how mom and dad look, has to be. I have some African sisters, who grew up in America, who actually were against the polygamy thing. They are very against the polygamy thing, where they're, oh my gosh, I do not want my boyfriend or my fiance to have a second wife, because of course they grew up in the United States, or they grew up in the Western world, or they have a Western lifestyle. But it doesn't make them no different. They're still women at the end of the day. They still have choices. And if they choose that they don't want their man to have multiple relationship outside, that is the choice that they want to be with, and that's the choice that anyone who gets involved with those type of women have to respect those choices and compromise with those choices. Relationship is about choices, y'all. Whether that we are encountering in our livelihood, it's either because it's a short-term notice or it's a long-term investment. Trust me, I was in that case where I would love to have a long-term investment. I wish I was still in my long-term investment, but as a grown man, I failed. Not just me, but other folks out there. But I still did not lose the hope of believing that one day I will be able to find that true companionship or true love, or investing in a real relationship, or having the right choice into my relationship where I won't be stressed out, where there will not be no conflict of culture, or there will not be no belittling or no domination per se, or no egotistical left and right. So to all my peers out there, to all my brothers and sisters out there, for those out there who are in love and a good relationship, God bless you. Keep that relationship strong. Keep that choice strong and keep growing with that. For those like me, or for those out there who are still figuring out, is this the right person for me? Is this person who's going to love me? You know, when I wake up the next morning, when I take off my wig off, or if, you know, when I lose my hairline, is she going to be around me? Type of thing. Well, we meet those same people, we have to give love a chance. We have to give love an opportunity. It's okay to fail, just like businesses fail, just like we fail. Like, before we start walking, we start crawling. You know, say before we start running, we start crawling. Then we walk, we make steps. It takes steps for us, you know, for a human being to get to their potentiality. It takes steps for someone to find grace, to find happiness, because your choice can lead to a great happiness into what you believe in. Choice doesn't have to be rushed. A choice doesn't have to be something out of patience. You have to be wise with your choices. Don't fall like me. Like, I have to choose because I was either impatient or I want to live the wild life. Because life is not about living the wild life. It's about living intelligently, living through the means of your necessities. So I have to make sure the way I live my life, I have to make sure my next relationship, or whatever relationship God brings to my place, is a choice of me, but also an intelligent choice. And for those out there who are still blind about, life choices or relationship choices, give love a chance. Don't be afraid on the choice that you make. If you fail, get up. Get up the next day and keep on marching to the next one, to the next relationship, to the next venture. Because that's what life is about. That's what life brings to our table. Just like T.I. was doing when he performed in the comedy show, and everyone was laughing at him. But he still went and did it because he got the gut to do it. That's what relationship is about. Having the gut to follow your soul and to do it right. And make sure that you do the right choice. Not like he did, because that was the wrong choice right there. I would not go to a comedy show, even though although I'm not a comedian, go to somewhere where that's not your profession and try to make try to laugh at people left and right. No. But I applaud his effortness of doing that. And relationship is all about effort. Choices is all about effort. Learning from each other is all about effort. Love is an effort. I gotta go. I'll see you next Saturday. Stay blessed. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. It's gonna be a brand new program next Saturday. So you'll stay tuned. Also follow me up on Anchor FM at Safari Sound Podcast. You already know. KRDP2. Yes, indeed. On YouTube and Instagram. And also listen to KRDP.com online. And also 90.7. We live, baby. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. Yeah. We out. Woo. Woo. Out of here.